Hola, this is me, Carlos Rivera Juraidini, and this is my second English video with the point of support yourself. I want to share in this video how I support myself and to see like these examples, first for myself and then for others. That's the point of unicity, what are you doing for yourself, and equality, that it's wanting and doing the best for all. So, right now I have a new look. I took out my goatee and my beard because I went to a Halloween party and I saw that for the costume that I want to wear, it was kind of needed to take out that. You can watch it on my Facebook page, also the photos, and on Instagram also. But well, starting from there, how a change of look, how to wear a costume to go to a party can help you. It sounds like no, there's no way to, so it doesn't help. Yes, it helps. How? Based on the point of self-honesty and supporting yourself, it's where you can see where you need to apply yourself to give you support and to give you direction, or in every way that you are taking, every circumstance that you are passing through. It's a really necessary thing to do. So the point that it just came to me some minutes ago, I was supporting myself, taking a bath, giving me space and time to relax, because my mind, it was thinking and overthinking, and I said, okay, Carlos, so relax, go to take a bath, make an audio. I help myself recording audios just for myself, using these tools of self-honesty and the self-forgiveness. And if you don't know it, you can go to the VIP Lite course that it's free online. I'm gonna share on the description of the video where you can go to take it. It's for 4 months, and you have a buddy that it can help you to develop these skills of specifically self-forgiveness, how to apply the self-honesty, and how to support yourself with this direction that you're going to give you. So today it happens something that it was kind of impossible to me that could happen. But well, just before I just saw that just 1 month ago I made my first English video. Coincidentally, but everything, it has more than coincidence when it happens. If you are aware with yourself and in your process in your life, you can really see the points that everything can support you if you start with yourself, if you start supporting yourself. So as I did it on Spanish, on a Spanish video, I want just to share with you now in English where I live. I live here in Montreal, in Canada. Well, this is my apartment where I support myself. This is my temple, and I keep it in order to really support myself. It's maybe it's small, but it's really what I need. And here, it's exactly the thing that happened. It's just a bike. Yes, it's a bike, but it has a really nice meaning for me because more than 1 month ago, uh, someone stole it, someone took it, and I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. It was it, and it didn't went by itself. It was someone. So um, at that moment, I support myself with the things that um, that I could do. Again, I'm supporting myself with this English video to help to develop my English also. So um, I talk with the janitor of the building. I talk with people involved here in my neighborhood to see that if someone knew something about the bike. It was just the only thing that I could do at that moment, just to give my message to the universe to say, hey, someone stole my bike. It's not a really nice bike. It's not a expensive bike, but for me, here in my process of coming here to Canada, it was my first tool that I bought to support myself, to go into my job. Uh, well, uh, it's a it was my transportation, no, and my enjoyment. I live on the riverside, and it's really beautiful. It has a piste cyclable in French because it's in Quebec. Nous parlons français, and well, uh, so someone stole it. I deliver my message to the universe in uh, the channels that I have humbly, and I just leave it like that. I said, okay, so there's nothing more that I can do. It's not good that if I uh, get into this emotional um, and having thoughts of I hate the guys that stole it and why. And so I put away all the energy on it, but I did what I can do. So today, um, meanwhile, I was taking out the garbage of here and of my apartment. I saw it. I saw it exactly in the place where I was keeping it. Before I put a lock on it, and the lock was cut it, like when they stole it. So when I watch it, I say, "Oh my God, this is not possible. What happened here?" And I enjoy it. I say, "Wow, look at it, Carlos," because exactly in that day that I saw that it wasn't there my bike. Uh, Also, I lost another two things, and I said, okay, so this is really a curious thing. This is a really curious situation. What's uh, what's telling me the world here, no? And I said, okay, so cut it. Don't put energy on it. just uh, do what you can do, and that's it. The other two things, one of these, it appears, and the other one, I went to look for it and I didn't find it. And I said, okay, so that's it. And well, the the lesson of what I realized today taking my bath, it was that when you support yourself and when you do the things you can do and don't add more energy on it, if it's the best for you, and if it's going to happen, it will happen. And that realization, it helps me a lot. um, in my audio, I was recording, I was sounding my self-forgiveness. As I told you, if you don't know what it is, you can go and search for it. It's a excellent tool that you forgive yourself for accepting and allowing um, thoughts, participating in ideas, thoughts, and just being here in your mind uh, with energy as sadness or maybe extremely positivity. You forgive yourself for participate in that energy, and you give direction. You have a realization where you can see exactly why you're feeling like this. Why you have that thoughts, or and what is the meaning of it, and you give yourself direction. As an example, um, well, if I saw my if I saw myself going again to that loop of repeating the feeling or repeating the thought one and again and again and again, you give direction as, okay, so if it happens, if I see myself going again to that construction, I just stop it. I breathe, and I do this and this and that. So, on my realization a few minutes ago, I discovered that I can support myself with this example of what happens with my bike. Because in one point that I need to work, it's on let go. Because in this personality of stubborn, um, that I said no, no, and it's the mind that it wants you to just keep you trapped on the same loop of things that goes and goes and goes, and it stops you to continue your life, continue your process. So I said, okay, when I see myself going again to the same thought that no, this is not possible because my situation is special and it will not work for me. This guy that I'm and that it's helping me, he doesn't know everything that involves that thought. You need to be really specific to give you direction, and so when it happens, you will remember it. And my direction, it was, okay, so Carlos, if I go in again to the same uh, mind construction that I'm special, my situation it's special and it's impossible that happen, just stop, take a breath, do something physical, maintain your activity, but you can help yourself doing something physical, touch. I said, okay, I'm gonna touch my chest and I'm gonna say mi bicicleta, my bicycle, to remember that I saw in this realization that the things, if looks impossible, it's just a thought. If you are doing your things, if you already did what you need to do, if it's the best for you, it will happen. So I'm using this example of what happened with my bike, that like kind of magic it came to me. So just don't put energy on that, because as I said, I did what I did, the thing that I could do at the moment, and that's it. I let I let go the energy, and I keep I maintain doing my things. I keep doing my things. If it's the best for me, it will come. That's it. The point, the key, it's support yourself. How? Identify where you're missing something, where you need these adjustments to work on it. What I did, um, as 1 month ago, I record this my presentation, that I was like just going to. Okay, so again, I'm feeling trapped in this mind construction, in this old pattern, that it's not the first time that I'm involved on it. So I said, okay, Carlos, what's happening? The key is responsibility. Where you are not putting attention on you. Okay, it's this and this and this. So what I did, as I said on my last video, I make this list. I said there are these specific points that I need to work on it, and I start to work on it. In 1 month, I can see that I improve a lot, and it's here. I use also this calendar, like, and agendas, and my computer and the telephone and everything. I use everything that I can I can support myself. It's not bad to ask help. If you are helping yourself, go go where you need to go to have someone that maybe he has this expertise on that specific subject, as you can do in the Desteni AI process. It's exactly for that. There's no teachers. There's no someone that it's uh, over. It's like, oh, the big master. No, it's people as you and me that they are supporting ourselves with this self forgiveness and self honesty, to bring the best for ourselves and for life, unicity and equality. I will share later more in detail. What about this? It's about let go, and it's one of the best gifts that I made to myself. I quit smoking weed. That in this responsibility, it doesn't support myself. It I was just going with the illusions and the mind, and yes, I can, and yes, I if I felt stressed, I went to smoke, and to see, and to start to thought, okay, Carlos, relax. You just need to do this and this and that. And now I can see that I don't need to smoke weed. I just can take a breath, giving my space and time, and just analyzing what I'm doing. Not thinking, I just need to do this and that. No, I just did this and I just did that. And I'm crossing and I'm putting some check on these things that I can see that it was really needed to help myself. I also uh, start this campaign of where I made this poster, these artisanal posters that um, it's just to support myself. Before I was putting everywhere, and I said, okay, just you got it clear. So continue. Uh, Working on you pays back. And this is my blog. Right now it's just in Spanish, but I will do some things to share my process on English too, expand uh, my process, my example, because first for me, and then that's just the only way that you can support others. First yourself, and then you go with them. Also, here in my bathroom, I support myself washing my teeth. Uh, there was something I said I was studying dentistry and I was like, why you are not? What's the resistance of don't wash it? What's happening, Carlos? So I analyzed it and I said, okay, so it's something that I was too much blah blah blah, and just do it. So I support myself in everything. I use my all the things that I have on hand to really help me. If I see some energy on something, I go deep into myself to see what's happening here. And if you find any resistance, that's a point, that's a key point to go further because that will help you. One of big point, as I said, it was taking out the this weed addiction, and uh, I made a video challenge of 21 days to support me. Every day I was just comparing uh, what it was smoking and not smoking, how I wasn't really sabotaging myself with this. And also with the vices. Cigarette, it's the next one. But just do it. Help yourself. Everything can really help you. The thing and the key is you. Help yourself first, and then you will see. And with that, you will help others. That really everyone uh, has it as the maximum goal because we are just one self. Maybe it's kind of difficult to to watch it, but in a deeper level, you can feel it. So, start. Go ahead. Continue, Carlos. You're going good. You're going really well. Chao, amigos. Gracias.